Go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
California love.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Paying tribute to the great Roger Troutman and Zapp. This is a straight rip right here, too. Now I'm sure Roger Troutman and Zapp got paid for a lot of these hits from Dre, Death Row Records, man. Roger Troutman actually, did the whole background, California synthesizer voice thing on Dre and Tupac's California Love. Okay, so I'm sure he was getting paid, man. But yeah, I forgot about that song right there, man. And once again, the ripping of Roger Troutman and Zapp continued. Hey, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. One last thing on the Colts and the Jets from last night. Well, a couple things. I want to mention the Jets, too. But the Colts, they host the Houston Texans this coming week in Indianapolis. Both teams right now are 6-6. Both tied for the lead in the AFC South Division. You talk about a crappy division. Wow. They are leading the division, both with 6-6 records. Houston, matter of fact, there's a three-way tie, I believe. Houston, Tennessee, and Indianapolis, all with 6-6 records right now. Jacksonville at the very bottom of the division. They all suck. I mean, listen, the Colts looked good last night. They looked damn good last night. Andrew Luck looked damn good last night. But I think last night was more so a product of the Jets are just that bad. Like in that first half of that game, it almost looked like that the Jets quit on Todd Bowles. Am I wrong about that? For a half of a second, And looking at the body language of the defense, they gave up those 2 touchdown passes where the receiver was just wide open. It almost looked like they showed this play one time where the Jets weren't even lined up. Like the Colts were at the line of scrimmage, and I'm sure you remember this. The Colts were at the line of scrimmage, and like the Jets players were like casually taking their time getting to their positions. So they hurry up and snapped the ball and threw a touchdown pass on them while they still weren't lined up. So I don't know. The body language of that team last night in the first half especially looked like that they had quit on Todd Bowles. Now, I hope that's not the case. But you know what? They are an absolute wreck right now. They trotted out the kid last night from Baylor. What's his face? Ryan Fitzpatrick. He absolutely sucks. Geno Smith, they don't want to give him the job. They don't want to give him the reins to the team, to the offense, man. They are in disarray right now. This is a team that went 10-6 last year. The reason why they didn't make it to the playoffs because of the collapse in the last game by Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing 50-11 interceptions. But this team has totally regressed this year. I mean, it's not even close. They are a bad football team right now, man. Bowles tried to get those cats together, man, and scream at them a little bit, and I think it even got worse after that. So I don't know. Clearly, I'm rooting for the brother, man, to be successful, because I just talked about this a couple of days ago as well. There's not a lot of us as head coaches in any football, college or pro. But right now, man, they are struggling. I think it's not going to be a situation where he's on the hot seat where he's going to get fired, I don't believe. A lot of extenuating circumstances, man, with that organization, with that team. But last night, man, it was not a good look. It clearly was not a good look. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Let me read a couple of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. I didn't get to read any messages yesterday. Yeah. Busy with all types of announcements and whatnot. And my boy just sent me a text during the break, and I'm sure many of you probably asked this as well. I am walking around with a big-ass hole in my head from this tooth being pulled yesterday. So I'm getting a partial, which is basically a fake, tooth, like a slight bridge or whatever, man, for that one spot in my head. But, yeah, right now I am walking around with a big-ass hole in my head. And I feel it. I absolutely feel it. Let me read some messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com from Duckin' and Dodgin'. What up, Duckin' and Dodgin'? He says, some people believe the police can do no wrong no matter what. Crazy. From Rel Scott, Doug, don't get your pressure up, bruh. America, speaking of pressure, and I'm not going to get my pressure up, Rel Scott. I appreciate it. Speaking of pressure, I told you that the dentist that I go to, they actually check your blood pressure every time I go in there. So they checked my blood pressure yesterday, man. I told y'all this. But I'm going to do a video at some point here soon, man, to kind of talk to people about, their health on Facebook Live or something like that. But my blood pressure was tested yesterday, and it was 117/82. Praise his holy name. Calm down, Ninja. That's right. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. If you remember, I told you a couple of weeks ago that a couple of months ago, my blood pressure was at 198/110. Yeah. Y'all thought I was joking about the blood pressure thing, but no. But 117/82, man. And, it's definitely been a lifestyle change in the food that I eat. I'm exercising even more, even though I was already, cock diesel, cock strong as well. But, I mean, like my whole lifestyle has just changed, man. When I got this news, I wasn't trying to leave here, man. I wasn't trying to leave these damn kids at my house and whatnot, man. These kids I'm trying to raise and whatnot. So Complete change is taking about when that episode happened with the high reading of my blood pressure. That was about 6 months ago. And so I've been on blood pressure medicine as well as changing my diet and everything, man. But praise his holy name, man. Yesterday, when I saw that, man, 117/82, I just said, praise his holy name. Yes, sir. From Gilliard Road's Finest. What up, Cuzzo? He says, Gregor, if I have no inspiration, just me thinking I would just hang it up before it gets teed off on a crackback block or something. He already got bum hamstrings and a wrist injury. Go out on good terms with good health now. Maybe you're talking about Percy Harvin. We're going to talk about Percy Harvin a little bit later on the show today as well. From Hawk B, did you give up the fried chicken and pig feet? What's your name, sir? Mr. Hawk B. Good morning to you, Mr. Hawk B. First of all, I haven't eaten pork in like 6 years. So and before I even stopped eating pork, I didn't eat no damn pig's feet. Now, the fried chicken consumption has stopped dramatically. Like usually I'll have one day of the week where I have a cheat day, where I'll get some Popeyes or I'll get some Kroger chicken or something like that. But for the most part, all of the fried foods, man, eating all of the French fries and fried foods with a bunch of grease and stuff in it, man, is gone. I mean, absolutely gone. From Redland, F the jury Kirk, in case you didn't hear me earlier, F the Charleston, South Carolina juror and officer Michael Slager. I totally echo your sentiments, sir. What do we got here in the chat room on Spreaker.com? From Grego, X Squad, he says allegedly Cam got benched because he went to the strip club the night before. There's been plenty of instances where he or other starters have not worn ties and proceeded to start. Okay, quickly, I want to talk about that Cam Newton thing when we get back from the break, man. Something ain't adding up about this. After reviewing this case a little bit more, like I'm a freaking attorney or something like that. After reviewing this case a little bit more, man, there's something sour in the milk. Because it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. So we get back, we'll jump into that, and we'll jump back into your chat messages on the chat room on Spreaker.com on this Tribute Tuesday. Continue to pay homage to the great Roger Troutman and Zap, and do what we do. Entertainment coming up a little bit later as well, man. We're going to talk about Dick Clark's rockin' New Orleans. Yeah, we'll have some fun with that as well. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show. It's the new way to manage your mail and lots more, all in one place, 24/7 on your computer or mobile device, from anywhere. Your mailbox address at our store is a real address, not a P.O. box. When your mail or package arrives at our store, we upload a picture to your account, and you tell us what you want us to do with each item. Safe and secure service at Mail Central. Sign up for a digital mailbox today at mailcentralservices.com. That's mailcentralservices.com. What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BV Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your